Dr. K.V. Subramanian, Executive Director at IMF and former Chief Economic Advisor to the Government of India, Office Bearers of NICI, President Mr. Sunil Kesi, Immediate Past President Ms. Rana, Vice President Mr. Ravi Rayavaram, Mr. Siddharth S.J.B. Rana, Uday Rana ji. Good afternoon and namaste to everyone. It's a privilege and honor for me to be here with you today. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share my thoughts at this inaugural lecture instituted in the name of late Prabhakar S.J.B. Rana, the founder of NICI. While we honor his legacy, today we also gather here to look forward to the future of the strong and enduring partnership between India and Nepal, to which he immensely contributed. Our efforts over the years have been to work with our Nepali friends for mutual benefit. The strengthening of our economic partnership is an important component of this endeavor, and last year has seen some progress on several fronts, some of which I would like to touch upon here today. Most recently, the Commerce Secretary level India-Nepal Intergovernmental Committee, which looks after the issues of trade and transit, met in Kathmandu in January this year. IGC, as you might know, is the highest level bilateral mechanism at official level that aims to strengthen bilateral trade and investment ties between our two countries. This meeting carried out a comprehensive review of the entire range of issues related to bilateral trade and economic relationship between India and Nepal. On the sidelines of the IGC meeting, the second edition of the India-Nepal Joint Business Forum, JBF, was also organized by CII from India and FNCCI from Nepal on 11th of January. The JBF meeting provided an opportunity for businesses on both sides to give their suggestions to further facilitate bilateral trade and investment between our two countries. Significant progress has also been seen in the last few years in the area of energy cooperation, which is fast emerging as a flagship area of mutually beneficial partnership between India and Nepal. During the visit of Honorable Minister of External Affairs of India, Dr. S. Jaishankar, to Nepal in January last year, an agreement between the governments of India and Nepal for long-term power trade was signed, which strives to increase power export from Nepal to India to 10,000 megawatt within a decade. In November last year, the first ever trilateral power transaction from Nepal to Bangladesh via Indian grid was also inaugurated. The start of this power flow from Nepal to Bangladesh through India is expected to boost sub-regional connectivity in the power sector. The last year also saw Nepal becoming a net revenue earner by exporting hydropower to India. This development bodes well for the future of our energy cooperation. In March last year, the National Payments Corporation of India, NPCI, and PhonePe of Nepal launched interoperability between UPI apps of India and PhonePe QR codes for payment at merchant establishments in Nepal. And I'm happy to see that today more than 1,000 transactions are being carried out daily using this facility by Indian tourists visiting Nepal. This digital financial connectivity is facilitating an increase in the number of Indian tourists who are visiting or wanting to visit Nepal. Similarly, in order to unlock the vast potential for cooperation between the startups ecosystems of India and Nepal, the embassy organized the second edition of the India-Nepal Startup Connect last month, and the discussions held therein helped us identify a number of areas for mutually beneficial cooperation in the startup sector. We are happy in this context that a large number of startups and other relevant stakeholders have expressed interest in participating in the Startup Mahakumbh that the Government of India will be holding in Delhi early next month. Looking ahead, the scope for future progress between India and Nepal is vast. There is enormous potential in further developing mutually beneficial partnerships between our economies, enhancing our infrastructure, particularly in the energy sector, and leveraging digital technologies for growth. Before I close, let me also take a moment to acknowledge the leadership and vision of those who have contributed to this remarkable journey. Many present in this hall today represent the success stories of business cooperation between our two countries. The legacy of Prabhakar S.J.B. Rana continues to inspire many. His commitment to fostering strong business ties and promoting cooperation between our two countries is a beacon that lights the way for future business leaders in both our countries. Thank you once again for giving me this opportunity to share these thoughts, and I congratulate Nikki for creating this platform. I also appreciate the efforts of Nikki to come with a business climate study that would be useful to Indian as well as other foreign investors desiring of exploring the Nepali market. I'm confident that Nikki would continue to play a pivotal role in enhancing economic and commercial ties between India and Nepal. Thank you very much.